Mrs. Bauer?
Why, yes.
I'm Jack Haskell, Bill's associate from New York. I was in the neighborhood, and I said to myself, why don't I just ring Mrs. Bauer's doorbell and get acquainted with Bill's charming wife?
Oh, this is nice. It's so nice of you. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
Forgive the way I'm dressed. I wasn't expecting company.
Well, don't think of me as company, please.
Was Bill very late for his appointment with you this morning?
No. Well, maybe a little late, but then we all have our late moments. Look how late I am in getting acquainted with you. But then Bill has told me so much about you, I feel that I know you already. Do you mind my saying that?
Oh, no, of course not. Does Bill know that you were coming to see me?
No. As I said, I was in the neighborhood. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. No, he doesn't. I thought it might be a good idea if we had a nice, friendly little talk without his knowing.
Oh?
Well, the reason I say that, I'm a little bit worried about Bill.
Worried, Mr. Haskell?
Well, you know, Bill is one of the best men we have, and we think the world of him in the company, but, well, lately, I feel he hasn't been quite himself.
You mean his work?
Yes, his work. Well, forgive me for asking this, but it is in Bill's own interest. Does he have a drinking problem?
Well, he mastered that problem some time ago, but...
Yes, he did mention that. And I'm afraid I feel a little guilty because I urged him to take a couple of drinks the last time we had dinner together. Did I, start something?
Oh, you mustn't blame yourself. Just having a drink with you wouldn't have started anything, but... Well, Bill has problems. Ordinarily, nothing would have happened.
But something has happened, hasn't it?
Well, he's having a difficult time. Obviously, you know it, and I can't conceal it. But I'm sure everything's going to be all right.
Yes, I'm sure. With a fine wife like you behind him, I'm sure of that. Well, I hate to leave so abruptly, but I do have another one of those business conferences coming up.
Well, of course, Mr. Haskell.
I feel much more confident about Bill now that I've met you. But if Bill does have problems, well, I hope he gets them in hand pretty soon. He's one of our top men, and we want him to be back on top where he belongs. But the company has their own problems. And in today's market, well, we just can't afford to carry Bill's problems, too. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Bauer. It's been very nice to have met you.
Yes. Goodbye, Mr. Haskell, and thank you.
The Guiding Light has been presented by Ivory Soap for the baby's skin and yours. 99 and 44/100% pure. It floats.